So for this institute, what are its statements in the Nigerian financial ecosystem?
Well, maybe I will put it in this context. There are key components of the law that empowers the institute to intervene in the entire financial ecosystem and then the law enforcement sector in Nigeria. One of those key areas is the powers to establish forensic laboratories for analysis, for government, for law enforcement, for private sector, and for even individuals. So what that does is that for the very first time, forensic analysis can now, for lack of a better word, it's now democratized in a way that even people outside the law enforcement, private lawyers, accountants, engineers, can now go to independent forensic laboratories under the institute to analyze anything that they want for the purposes of investigations. And the council, for the purposes of that, has approved the establishment of 5 laboratories. The document forensic lab that will be responsible for analysis of any form of documents. And that is why once that document lab is up, that means the issues of questioned documents, forgeries of any form of certificates, revenue receipts, and anything documents, we now have a lab that can authenticate its originality. Then the digital lab will also deal with anything to do with servers, computers, cameras, and even the cyberspace. So it's also going to deal with that. Then we have the engineering lab. I must add that I can't wait to have the engineering lab up. You've seen what has happened in Jos recently. We have had cases of multiple collapse of buildings all over this country, almost like every other month. Now with the engineering lab up, I think we will put an end to that. And we have taken the first step of engaging the Council for Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN, to work with them to see that the laboratory comes up so that structural analysis will be done, but for also concrete and structures. Because basically, once that is up, I think we will see the beginning of the end of engineering fraud or engineering malpractices.